I am USHAKOVA. Welcome to my channel. It's December. We're nearing the end of 2020, a year that has been monstrously difficult for all of us. And I don't want to focus on all the monstrously difficult things that have happened this year, particularly in the United States, where I'm filming from California wine country where I live. We live in a global world, and all of us know what's been happening in the United States, both the sort of outrage of the pandemic and raging through the entire society in a crazy way right now. And as well, the presidential election, which has just been insanity itself. And I know that it's been difficult in other countries, very, very difficult. I want to talk about empathy today. I want to talk about empathy in a way that I hope reaches your heart. And if you don't know what the word means, I'll try to describe it. And if you need additional explanation, please look it up and look at the synonyms if the meaning in the dictionary isn't clear enough. Empathy at a time when hundreds of thousands of people are falling sick to the pandemic, are in hospitals, are dying, so many on a daily basis, is me caring about you, me caring enough about you to wear a mask when I'm in public and you're near me, not when I'm by myself in the woods walking or, you're 20 feet from me. No, I don't need to wear a mask in that moment if I'm outdoors. But when you're walking past me, when I'm walking into a store, when I'm taking my walk on a pathway where others are, yes, I wear my mask. Yes, I create distance between you and me. I'm following practical, doable guidelines to keep you safe. And I ask of you to keep me safe, doing the same thing. Empathy means, even if I don't understand your point of view, I want to hear you. I want to understand you. I really do. And if I understand you, but I don't agree with you, all right, I don't agree with you. But if you're asking me at a time of crisis like this year has been for all of us, to help keep you safe just by putting on a mask, why wouldn't you do it? Why won't you do it? What is it you're resisting? I want you to think for yourselves, those of you who don't believe in wearing a mask, those of you who have lost touch with the fact that you are a human being and you're surrounded by other human beings who really would like you to thrive and be well and not get sick, and they don't want to get sick. Why would you not, as a human being, assist another fellow human being, even if you don't agree? It asks so little of you. Thousands could be spared their lives. And if you're one of those people jamming into rallies with no masks, no social distancing, or appearing in the rose garden of the White House, doing the same thing, shame on you. Shame on you for not caring enough for other people to keep them safe, or keep yourself safe, for goodness sakes. I don't want to judge you as a human being. I don't. I'm just astounded that we've lost empathy in this country. Half the country is following the dictates of a dictator. Yes, I can call him that at this stage, the present president. He's just repeating words that have no meaning for him other than to be someone who cannot get over the fact that he's lost an election. I don't even want to go down that dark tunnel right now. It's just been astounding to be watching and living through a country that has always tried to hold on to democratic principles, find them eroding day by day by the leadership of this country at the moment. thank God it will change soon. It'll take a long time to build trust again, of course, but for now, empathy, empathy, empathy. Empathy. Let me explain again what it is. I hear you. I'm trying to understand. I don't know that I agree with you, but I get that this is really important to you, so important that if I don't help you in this moment, you may lose your life and I may lose mine. So if there's something about that I can't understand cognitively, intellectually, then maybe I should put my eyes on self-focus and just try to hear you through the ears of my heart. Maybe that'll make a difference. We're entering the age of Aquarius. The dawning of it is on the 21st of December, same day as we change seasons from autumn to winter. It's the solstice. It's a powerful day. We're going to be entering an era that over time is an era of empathy and the other, specifically empathy. It's humanitarianism. It's about the other. It's about respect. It's about elegance. It's about listening. It's about not agreeing with something that feels disagreeable to you. Of course not. But listening. Empathy begins with listening. Really listening to the other. In the United States, it's a multicultural society. And what's happening right now is that a certain segment of the society is resisting this multiculturalism, the evolution of this society, the multiplicity of voices that we hear. And yet the age of Aquarius is beckoning us all in. Brown, black, white. All of us. Every culture. The survival of our planet, of our ecosystem, of our democracies, yes, of our republics, of decency, depend on empathy. I named my channel after my own name, ANYA USHAKOVA. I named it ANYA USHAKOVA Elegant Influencer. I wanted initially just my name, ANYA USHAKOVA, but somebody else has my name somewhere, so not unusual perhaps, I don't know, but so I added Elegant Influencer. I had to think about, so who am I when I come onto YouTube? I am an influencer. I have a point of view. If you look at my videos, if you watch them or listen to them on the playlists I provide, you'll see that I have a point of view. And I have a determination to do what I can as part of humanity, to lift spirits, to inspire lives, not only my own every day. You know, I have down moments too, just like everybody else. But to lift my own spirits, I have to think inspirationally. I have to think creatively. I have to think about there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And there always is. Even though it may seem very dark at the moment, we're going to come through all of this. But we're not going to come through all of this well, or it'll take us so much longer if we lack empathy. So I'm asking all of us to look up the word if you don't know what it means. Find a synonym that you can understand. And also understand, for those of you who do subscribe to me, to my channel, why I chose Elegant Influencer. Elegance to me is synonymous with empathy. Elegance to me is a person who can hear the other, will listen to the other, will not ghost the other, which is just a horrible word that I've heard for the first time this year, which means you turn your back on the other. You don't communicate with the other. Someone's trying to reach you and you never respond. Oh my God, Who have you become if you're that person who is ghosting others? There's always a way to say something in an elegant way, not to destroy the other's, heart by don't ghost. Don't walk away. Someone asks you to wear a mask, put it on, please. Someone asks you, why did you walk away? What have I done? Let that person know in a kind way. Empathy, empathy, empathy. This is a sacred month. Let's all look at life as sacred and one another as sacred beings, because we are. It's enough for one day. I'll be back soon. I have other thoughts about empathy and elegance, and about how we can come together as the beautiful humanity that we are and can be if we're not. I'll come back. For now, I want to thank you for being here, and I send my love. Please be safe. Please help your neighbor if he needs help. Please at least listen. And please, 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 in this age of so much information, let your heart choose what is really the truth of any matter that seriously impacts our lives. Don't listen or accept. Maybe you'll listen, but don't accept unreality, untruths, and lies. Really important. Thank you for being here. Come back soon.